Reshif.
Reshif is in cruelty with the drow.
The drow. Yes, I am the drow.
No, you're not. Not anymore.
So that's cruelty. Carved into the lintel above this door is cruelty.
Sounds
Put them with.
So there's a door in front of you, and do you walk through that door?
Yes.
No. You don't.
Yeah.
We just came down. I just. Came
So you walk through the door. As you open this door, into this empty room causes everyone into this room to disappear.
Whoa.
You all disappear. So to remove your minis from the map.
What
No,
the
you're
heck?
fine. You're not there.
You're isolating.
It'll eventually happen to you. But you have an interesting story, actually. You have the most fun, I think.
Oh, I can see them.
This is not very fun. Wait, what? Oh, we disappeared, right? Just us?
Everyone that was
into
in
the room
cruelty.
disappeared.
Who was in cruelty?
Okay.
Walk into the room, disappear altogether off the map.
Yay.
Your surroundings vanish into a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself standing at the edge of a camp. Its tents holding fast against a raging blizzard.
Is there any rhyme?
No.
I feel like
Blizzard, 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 blizzard. I'm gonna
Cruel
you two
blizzard.
together.
cruel
I think
blizzard.
me and you
Like
should
like
switch
like
seats.
the game company?
I think
You mean the small independent game company?
They're known for more than just that now.
the trio would be seated next to
There
their
hasn't been a good
partners,
article
so
about them
we
in
go like-
years.
Seriously.
Yeah.
God, we used to be so proud of them.
No,
They were like the
Henry,
shining
them,
light
them,
of gaming
them,
in
they're all
Orange
good.
County.
It's
Oh,
fine.
boy.
It's just like
So as you walk through this,
to
a camp.
me, it's alright.
As I said, you're at the edge of a
That'd be okay,
camp
because
with
you're by
10
yourself,
tents
so
holding fast against
so
a
I think-
raging blizzard.
Okay.
So what do you do?
How many tents? 10?
Run for the tents.
Are they? 10,
no,
Are they
so-
like a symbolism for 10 towns? That's what I wonder.
No. So the no.
Inside check.
Inside.
Just slap them.
These two went into the cruelty room
Yes.
and then disappeared and woke up like in a
You really
house
can't see. You can just see a
outside.
couple
It's all
tents
blizzarding and
as you come
tents.
across it.
We're running to the tents as fast as we can to get out of the
So
blizzard.
yeah, you come in. You kind of like appear. So which of the tents? So you run to the middle, or
Yes, middle.
Just, yeah, middle.
perfect. So you kind of went in there. A person kind of pokes their head out of the tent and kind of looks around and oh.
We've
Welcome,
come to
travelers.
rescue you. How are you?
We are doing terrible.
Thank God we've arrived
Terrible,
just in
terrible,
time.
terrible. We have run out of food.
Ah, we can take care of that.
Eat us.
We have already eaten all of our sled dogs.
Correct.
Whoa.
Correct. Sled dogs are delicious. We have axe beaks. Have you tried axe beak?
You ate your dogs.
That's not very nice.
It's common. It's okay. No judgment.
You ate your dogs.
How many kill them?
We ate the dogs. Sometimes there's nothing else to
Fucking
eat.
drow
You,
ethics,
you
man.
know,
This is
actually,
gonna get us
I
in
have
trouble.
2 walls of fire that are currently available to me. Do you
They're
want me to
starving, man. We're not gonna burn them for
I don't
eating their
care.
dog.
I'm just gonna give them the
We
number
are
to call
starving, and
the
there
water.
are 5 of our elders, which are next.
Yes, you're
We
eating
cannot
them.
do it, but we need help.
Yes, no, we're here to help.
Rusher, I'll give you my number because I have the water spell. If he pulls up and he goes to back stuff insane and
Just
tries to
hold
burn
on.
everything down.
You're somewhere else though, so it's like,
Yeah, I'm just gonna give him the number. Call 911.
Wow.
How many?
Will you be able to help us slaughter these elders?
Sure.
Slaughter them?
Sorry.
To butcher the elders, I think is the right words, for food.
To manslaughter.
Is
them.
anyone familiar with the Donner Party here?
Yes.
Donner Party?
They want to kill the old
Yeah.
people in the camp and eat them.
Good.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Well, the butchering could be already dead.
Well, we can make him dead.
You're down either way.
Why
Down
don't we
either
just
way.
make them?
I'm having ethical problems here, Brian.
Hey,
And you actually look at
You
everyone.
agreed to go into the room of cruelty with me.
So you actually each in. Who's in there? Just the two of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do both of them.
Zip, are you in there too?
No, they kicked me out.
Zips in
You actually have
preservation.
snowflakes above your head.
Oh boy.
And
That's from The Sims.
the tribal cat the chief of the tribe says, "You're emissaries of the Frost Maiden, here to protect us and save us
Yes,
from
clearly.
this hunger that has beset our entire camp."
Totally. Yep.
Eat them. Eat them all. Do that, Rusher. Eat them all.
Not eating people.
Yes, do it. They are.
He says,
it's
"You
in
must
trend.
kill one of these elders, or be gone."
They're
Why can't you guys just like? I mean, I could just like
get food.
completely farm food. Like you could.
XP
Like,
farms.
hold on. When just Eat my pseudo dragon.
We're dying here, the king says.
Hold on. Eat my pseudo dragon. I call it back. You eat it over and over again.
Wait, that's like a million deaths for
You're
your
not there.
pseudo dragon.
No, I just have a question about this. Like, how
I'm
come
kidding.
they saw like these people come to their camp and their first question was like, "Oh, can you save us? How you brought like reinforcements?" Their first question was, "Can you help us slaughter these elders so we can eat them?"
Exactly.
Can you help us like
Alright,
eat these old people?
so-
You nailed it. That's exactly what happened.
So as a cleric,
Wow.
there's an elder here, or this
There's
is just a crazy
four
guy?
elders right outside the chieftain.
Yeah, the
And he's-
chieftain. I address the chieftain.
His name is Gunvalad Halragason.
Why is that?
Gunvalad Hungalason.
Gunvalad and like, if you,
Yes.
I can't do Norwegian or Danish, but just imagine the Norwegian accent.
I saw Northland
There's
and
a
it was
guy
good.
named Anna von Leeuwenhoek, and I think that should be one of the names. Yeah, I think he was a part of like the Renaissance or
Renaissance?
yeah, the Renaissance.
Renaissance Fair this Sunday.
Renaissance.
Reese's.
Parents are in town.
You're-
As you know, I am an emissary of Ilmatar, god of suffering and despair. Though Ilmatar has seen fit to send me as an emissary to bring you hope, I will create 45 pounds of food for you.
And eat it.
You are not sent from the Frost Maiden?
Oh,
I am not sent from the Frost Maiden.
Yeah,
What are these
killed her.
frosts above your head?
As you may or may not know, Ilmatar respects all deities equally
Loth does
and
not.
works in alignment with them.
Eat them. Eat them
So
all.
you see,
I
like,
celebrate her suffering and pain. I'm glad that you've endured this.
have you seen Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
I hate it.
You hate the movie?
I hate it.
Perfect, but you've seen it. You've seen it though, right?
Yes.
He's talking about eating elderly and now he hates Lord of the Rings? Why is he
The
here?
movie. Have you read the books? The books are
No,
better.
I have not.
Why don't I
So,
eat them?
as you know, the King Thranduil of Rohan is there's a person next to him, kind of speaking, and that seems to be the situation going on here.
Oh, worm tongue.
Worm tongue.
Worm tongue.
But it was more of a shaman type dress. It's not. It's you know
Oh, really?
with like the skulls and the bones, and you know he kind of has the a wall.
Religion
skull
check?
over his head.
Religion check. +7, that's a 25.
Friction.
Yes,
Are these bones and things? Is he some kind of cleric?
he's a shaman, like
He's
the
a
local
shaman?
shaman.
Do I know what, like he's a wolf shaman or something, like a
What was your religion?
25.
Walrus shaman. A walrus shaman.
Oh,
That walrus is so dead, man. The walrus is dead.
But
Okay.
the walrus is the evil one.
So
and not
I am
the
now
slight-eyed one.
going to engage in a religious argument with this wicked shaman.
so wait, hold on. You want to engage in an argument with words when we have spells?
I'm going to start with using my.
Oh, you're gonna start with
I'm going to
words and then
start with
escalate
my
yourself.
religious background.
Uh-huh.
What do we call that? Where we try to build community around our shared religious values,
A cult?
right? No, not a cult.
I'm kidding.
Dark, man. Dark. Ecumenical. I'd like to do some ecumenical outreach
So to who? The
to
shaman.
the shaman.
Shaman talks to the
Whispering,
chief,
right?
Yeah, whispering into the chief's ears, and the chief says, "Do not talk to him. I am the chief of this town."
Chief, you are respected.
Camp.
But unfortunately, this is a religious issue.
We are starving.
Right. I can create food.
Make count.
Is that what you do?
I will create 45 pounds of walrus meat.
The walrus shaman.
The walrus only weighs
And you create the food, and he's like, "Thank you."
You're welcome. We have relieved your suffering. Now, about this religious man whose direction you've been following.
So
I'm
wait, hold on. What's the
concerned.
problem here?
There's a mattress.
You
Why?
have the snowflake still over your head,
Yes.
and nothing happens.
Oh, it's got to turn gold or something.
Wait, hold on. What's
100
happening?
kills
right now?
equals-
Okay.
You want to move on to the next team? We're gonna sidebar.
Sidebar.
Just-
move on to
just
the
one
next
second.
one.
I
If
just
you
wanna
think
know
about
what's
it,
the
100
situation.
kills equals a golden
So the
snowflake.
chief of the town is saying that you have to kill these elders, or the town or the people in the town are going to starve. Reshif conjured food. What was the spell?
Create food and drink.
Create food and drink.
Yeah. Okay. So what was the holding of the shaman?
And that creation of the food and drink seems to have no effect on you at all.
No. What's the thing with the shaman? Like, there was something about a shaman.
Oh, the shaman was talking to Chief Gunvalad and kind of telling him that the only way to get through this
Oh,
is to kill the elders.
Okay. Got
These
it.
are just cannibals. and they don't-
Gunvar thanks you, but says the hunger will last. As per the shaman, we have to kill these people.
Well, I think you're just like a little kid. That's
I'm
like,
going to
I
kill
want
the
this.
shaman.
and
If
not
it's a
this.
test of cruelty, when the cruelty
Let's switch sidebar.
Let's
Sidebar. And then we will go into who's in the all the way over there.
It is me and
Yeah,
Chad
preservation,
Preservation.
Dad. Preservation, me and Chad Dad here.
right?
We're walking in the
We'd like to be
preservation,
preserved and safe.
preserve in the freezer.
Who are the two?
Us
The two of you.
Yeah.
Do you open the door?
Absolutely. Unless he doesn't want to, I'm going in.
Kick it open.
Open the door. Your surroundings vanish. You are off the map now.
You can't reach that.
Your surroundings vanish into a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, the two of you find yourself at the edge of a camp under clear skies.
Oh, nice. So we get to.
All the fires in the camp are out, and the only sound you hear is the flapping of the tents as the wind hits them.
I loot the tents.
Closer examination reveals dozens of corpses and in half-buried snowdrift. It becomes clear that a massacre took place here recently. You hear the squawking of buzzards coming from the middle of the camp and see half a dozen vultures picking at two bodies outside one of the larger tents.
Okay, I have a question. Has the blood dried or is it still wet?
It's neither. It is frozen.
So we can't decide if the death was. So it's probably it's probably older.
And
now.
the two of you have snowflakes above your head.
So I shoo the vultures away. And I tell them, hey, get out of here. I walk up to the corpses.
So do you go to the vultures?
Yes.
So do you go to the vultures as well?
I'll let him check it out.
You're gonna let him check it out?
So I walk over there and I just I shoo them away. And I get a closer look. I probably don't recognize these people, right? I look at them. Do they have nice clothing on? Since I'm just gonna take their stuff. I just take all their stuff. I just take, do I have any
To the vultures? So the vultures are there.
I just shoot them away.
You shoot. Do you just shoo them away?
Yeah.
They're giant vultures.
Oh, how big vultures?
Giant, bigger than you, like twice as big as you, maybe 3 times
Like
bigger.
you're
Than
Might have been
in
good
their
to mention that earlier.
Oh, okay. Well, if you can recall from last time I was here, I still have my Pecopterus right next to me. I'm actually riding on it currently. If you can remember that from last time.
Mhm.
So, I'm sitting there,
And you see the vultures picking away at, like, it seems to be a grown man and a grown woman.
okay. So I mean,
They seem to pay you no heed.
Okay, so they don't realize I'm here yet, right? They don't pay me.
No, they're feasting away,
Okay.
and
So-
they're right in front of a tent.
I join their feast.
Awesome.
I
They look over to you and they're like,
why not?
and they beat their wings and try to scatter you away.
Well, I bite his leg.
So you want to attack one of them?
No. But can I get close enough to snatch one of their bags with Mage's hand?
Whose bag?
Oh no! Do any of them have any bags or pouches?
You can't tell, but it seems like they probably do.
Okay, so I'm just gonna use my Mage's hand to try I grab behind the back, see there any pouches or bags.
Mm-hmm.
So I will roll a. So what do I roll for that?
I roll a d20.
D20. 18.
Yeah, I mean you grab one of the pouches.
So I pull it away and I check. Well, what is in this pouch that I pull out?
What's that?
What is in the pouch that I pull out?
You see some bones. It looks like some play toys or like some craps dice that you had gotten off the cheap one.
So I take the stuff. I just I stuff my pockets. I throw I take everything. I take the bones. I sharpen the bones. How big are the bones? Are they like little rat bones, or they're like?
They're from where? They're human bones.
The human bones. Okay. So I sharpen them to a point and make walrus teeth. So next time I
That'll take you quite some time.
I'll do that later. But next time I see the walrus, you'll think I'll roll it because I'll have the walrus teeth.
If you want to spend about 10 minutes, we can do that. I can move on to another one.
No, okay. In a minute. So these vultures. I think Can I use minor illusion to attract a bigger corpse? So they'll try to go for that.
They probably notice that it is a corpse once they.
At this point, the vultures look at you, grab the husks of these people and fly away with them.
Oh, okay. So I mean, do they drop anything?
No.
Sure.
So I go to the tent that was large. What do I see in this larger tent?
Do you go in the larger tent?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I peek my head in, not like to go in there and send any traps, but I have night vision, so I think. Oh, isn't it? Is it day?
It's
or
day.
night?
It's clear skies.
Oh, okay. So yeah, just walk in.
Yeah, no snow. It's a beautiful, clear, cold day. It's freezing.
Yeah, okay. So I walk in, and I just look around inside the larger tent. Is there
You
two
see a little bit
or
of
one?
movement in the back of the tent.
Okay, I start freaking out. Obviously, I just have like a panic attack, and I scream, I guess, but can I identify this figure that is moving?
Do you want to go in there and try? I mean, you're just peeking in right now.
So if I just okay, can I just it's a 10, right? So it's not a very good structure, right?
Huh?
So can I just pull off like the kind of like a blanket, just pull like the whole rag off of the tent? Or can I just pull that off completely?
What's that?
So tents aren't very strong, so can I just pull off the
No,
rag?
these are sturdy tents.
Okay, so
These tents have to be created and crafted to withstand the blizzards of the north.
More like yurts.
So
Yes.
I can't see because they're too far away, or it's just too dark.
No, you're just poking your head in.
Oh, okay. So
And
I
you see a little ruffling. Do you want to go into the tent?
yeah, I just walk right in.
Yeah, you see a little boy in the corner.
Oh, I mean,
And it's hair shaking, shivering, shuddering
Well,
as you kind of walk in. He looks terrified.
so I walk up to him.
And you walk into the tent as well at this point.
Yeah.
So I walk in and I start comforting the young man. I ask him, "What has happened here?"
So are you a kobold?
Yes,
And this is a human?
yes.
What's your charisma?
My charisma? I can't see. I have 12 charisma. A +1 charisma.
What's your charisma?
8.
I mean,
-1.
okay. Here's the thing, but I'm smaller than this
He
child.
looks at both of you and he's like, really? These are the
No.
prickly people that are here to save and
But
comfort me.
he should be scared of me because I'm smaller than him. So he should not be scared of me.
But you're a kobold.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I might be scared like a dragon.
They don't see many kobolds in these parts.
I'll just be like, oh, I'm a big scary dragon. I'm gonna protect you now. I don't actually promise him anything though.
Mm-hmm.
So I ask him what happened here.
And he tells you what happened. Vultures came down and attacked the entire town.
Oh, well,
They do themselves.
obviously I get off the carcass and I'm just put him on and just give me.
Marauders had then come in with them as well and
Marauders.
slaughtered everyone.
Martyr.
How was it that you managed to survive?
I hid in the corner. I saw my parents as in this very tent killed
Good.
and slaughtered by the marauders.
End up like him.
So you're in a
So-
tent. And that doesn't afford a lot of hiding places.
My name is Ariex. So it's a yurt. So they're actually very well constructed tents. There are actually some beds, lots of hides all over the place. In the center of the tent, they usually have their fire and then a
I was
chimney
gonna say,
going
they
up.
gotta have some kind of
So
fire.
does he have
Exactly.
any money?
So this is a tent, this is a camp, but these North people really know how to, while nomadic, they can actually create very well constructed tents.
So
There's actually some, if anyone's interested, there's really good YouTubes on some of this stuff. There's
Yeah,
there's
YouTube is the way to
50
go.
or
Sounds like-
60s or 100 different hides that they use to actually construct these
So
yurts.
so does it is the tent just has just beds in that, or does it have
Well, they're not like beds, but they usually lay a bunch of
Is there
hides
anything-
on the ground, and then they kind of put a little bit more hides on top of
is there
that.
anything
that they sleep
valuable
on.
like chests or
Dang.
stuff like that?
There's a kid here that you're trying to comfort,
So I just look around, just take a
and you're ignoring this kid.
Starting to think
No, I just asked to take a quick glance around the room, just to inspect something.
Material value
it
would be
seems
comforting.
normal.
So okay, so I just make sure there's no enemies.
Yeah, and he tells you all of this stuff.
So obviously,
You hear some noises outside.
Okay, I'm not sure if I tell him to stay here or come with me. I make my cockatrice just stay and protect this young child while I go and investigate the noise.
Hey kid, have you heard of the codicil of white?
Yeah.
He looks at you pretty bizarre.
Ooh,
He has no idea.
what is that? Oh my god! So what is out here?
That's
I swear to
not
God.
So as you walk out, you see a where is this again?
Does she have 2 dead cold bolts on her? I swear I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna maul that woman.
I'll get there. You see a nomad kind of walking into the town, around the outskirts of the camp, walking around and around and around.
Okay. But So wait. So what? It's a person, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
A nomad.
Now I see a picture of this person.
No.
Oh, okay. So
Eventually, but you're not going to get one.
So should you walk around like our tent or just in the around the campfire tent?
Around the camp. It looks like looking for something.
I go up and I
So
say.
it looks something like this. These are all the nomads that you see.
Oh, okay. So I just say, what do you want? I just say, do you? I ask her like in a very like punishing tone, like, what are you looking here for? Like what's up? Like, what do you want? I'm very aggravated at this point because he's very traumatized. Not the deal with
Roll a charisma check.
Marco, we have new advanced candy. Would you like some?
Not 20.
No, thanks.
It's freeze-dried
What's that?
Skittles.
Not 20.
Oh wow.
Ooh, gotcha.
I like some candy.
It's
Eat
good.
some.
Thank you.
And he's like, I'm looking.
I don't know if we're supposed to give Jet candy. That might be a real tactical misplay.
Don't worry. I won't go insane. I promise.
See over the hedge.
That's it.
I am looking to kill the entire Vokatosh clan,
Oh, Volkatosh clan.
and I had sent my minions here to do it.
So,
And I'm confirming that everyone is dead.
So-
However, everyone is not dead. He pulls his sword and attacks you.
Magic missile.
Nice.
Roll it.
Come on. 13
The
plus.
magic missile auto hits 3d4 plus 3.
3d4
Oh yeah.
plus 3.
So I just realized what happened. My eyes.
1, 3, 1.
1, so 7.
8.
What? No. 1.
Perfect. And you're at range. We'll do this all theater in the mind. Roll
1
initiative,
plus 3
though.
plus 1 is
Roll a
5. Plus
d20.
2 is
Okay.
1 plus 3 plus 1 is 5.
1 plus 3, yeah, and then plus 2.
15.
Plus 3.
Oh,
That was your
okay.
attack. So he is up, and he is right next to you, and he swings at and he attacks you 3 different times.
I just punched his face.
Oh, no!
1, 1, 2. That is
What's your armor class?
Oh, that it is. Let me see. I think it was 14.
That's not bad, not bad.
No, that was 1, 1, 1. That should totally miss.
But I think they're 7s.
And he misses all 3 times.
Oh, yes! Good job.
So
You're up now.
I dodge those strikes, and I look at him like, really? Come on, man. So, I'm pretty mad at this guy, but I just, I give him a quick hug, give him a good shocking grasp, paralyze him from the waist down forever. Make sure he can't walk ever again. He doesn't have a wheelchair on him, so it doesn't matter.
Shocking grasp.
So let's roll for that. Wait, it's okay. 10.
Plus 4.
Okay, so that's 14.
Miss.
Oh, thank you.
Spell attack is 14.
Can I just for an extra action, can I just punch him? Just,
Yeah.
If you get a move, you could run away. Take the op attack
I'm
and just get
gonna-
away from him. He's tagging 3 times per round. He's going to cut you to pieces.
Can I just punch him?
He still has to hit.
So, So, I whistle and I do the sign for the cockpit to attack the sign.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that'll be your turn. I make the cockpit attack. I give this the attack signal.
The attack signal?
Yeah, for the
Roll. You brought your mount?
yeah.
All right, roll it. Roll it for your mount.
It's a d20.
Yeah.
2. he doesn't hear it. He's too busy feasting on the dead corpse.
You're not rolling well tonight, Brian. This could be a long night.
I'm not. This is-
Better than the live question.
Yeah. They can't move.
Let's do another round, and then we'll see if we can kind of come back to you, and then just kind of do it. But the
Got him with
vultures,
magic, go stab him.
the
man.
vultures now that were flying that you had scared away.
I didn't even scare
3 of
them
them
away.
attack you, and 3 of them attack you
I
now.
didn't even scare them away. They just flew away.
Vulture attack?
Giant vulture attack. That's 1.
I call 19 for that.
Yeah. So 3 attack. You take 21 points of damage.
Dang, that's
Miss
deadly.
and miss.
No, you're okay.
What's
you're
your armor
okay.
class?
19.
What is my?
1 hits.
What is my? Oh, okay.
Only 1 hits you. You take 7 points of
You're
damage.
23, man. You're at
Alright.
keep some healing.
And then it is back to you, but let's move on to the next party, and we'll return to the melee.
That was
is-
preservation?
3 minus 7.
That's preservation.
You're not doing very
That's
well.
the stupidest one.
I'm not
He's
preserving
loving it.
my
Jet's
health.
loving it.
Jet's loving it.
So what do we got now? We got
I love-
the Joy Division Isolation.
Next one that was perseverance. Isolation.
All right.
All right.
Alien.
All right.
Go isolation.
What do you do?
COVID theme.
I go in. I go in.
Do you? I think the two of you are there.
Followers.
Off the map.
Can I actually call and ask them what's going on before they leave, or because I'm?
Can you
I'll get to you right after this. After this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where's the kiwi?
Who are the two here? Who are those?
That's
two?
him.
That's me. I just am.
But you have two
entered
people.
with my familiar.
Okay, perfect. So you go through the door. You see them all kind of going through here, and they're kind of far away from you. You come down and you really can't see them. Your surroundings vanish in a fury of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself standing at the edge of a camp under a clear sky. All the warriors in this camp are gone. You have the snowflakes above your head, and you see Jerry.
Happy birthday!
You're back.
However, the two of you don't know Jerry because you came in after, but you see Jerry. And Jerry, you have been there, how long has it been? Maybe 3-4 hours.
Feels way longer, doesn't
Oh
it?
yeah.
I say that like, oh my god, I've been alone for so long. Like this must finally be the end of my tasks. I must be able to leave now.
No. We just appeared from the doors.
I say to Scarlet, this man, who is this guy? Is too familiar. Getting too familiar.
So,
Would you like to introduce yourself to these new people? You have no idea who they are?
Oh yeah, hi. I'm Jerry. I'm a rogue and a Tabaski. My race is Tabaski.
you're always saying it wrong.
What do you mean?
It's tabaxi. You're saying, I don't even know what you're saying.
Tabaxi.
Yeah, I was saying
Say it like an X.
Tabaski.
Tabaxi.
You're doing great.
Whatever.
I don't know the pronunciation.
Tabaxi.
So I'm with you.
Tabasco.
Yeah, that's what
I like
You're
it.
blind, bro. Doing a fine job.
Alright, well, greetings, Jerry. My name is Scarlet. I'm an elf fighter. And you should introduce yourself.
Hey, Jared. I'm Castiel.
Hey, nerd.
And ask him what has happened here.
So, do you remember?
Yeah. So when I first got here, these like heroes were at camp, and instead of like inviting me to go with them, they made me stay and like wait for them to come back and like look over their like camp and stuff. And I've just been here alone ever since.
So we've pretty much been tasked to babysit the camp.
And I asked him, well, if you're babysitting, if you're here babysitting, then there must be something valuable they're protecting.
I've like scoured the entire like camp, and it's just all boring camp stuff.
Like money.
There's no money, not even money.
I guess not.
I look at Scarlet, see what her thoughts are.
So this is the test of isolation.
Oh, so we're alone?
It's just the three of you. Left all alone.
So,
He's been here for a few hours, however long it took us to destroy everyone in the corridor.
In reality, it was like a couple weeks.
He's just been playing D&D as the DM and as the player.
So just like long story short, he split the party, ran downstairs, went through the
I
wall.
thought it makes sense to go in. It's this isolation, and I'm the only one in there.
And got teleported to this place, and has kind of been in this weird.
Oh,
in this, everyone cheered because they're like, "Oh my gosh, we found him again!"
oh my god! Happy birthday! Now you have to wait another...
Happy you're not gonna die. Maybe.
Nope. Don't ever promise that. It's always gonna happen. Every show. And you're not gonna
but
die.
you're all
6
alone.
later.
Doing nothing. And you come down, and actually you can't see anyone right now, except for the walrus skating in the middle of the ice.
With my passive perception,
watch out.
can I
Other end.
actually
Other
can I
end.
do an
cool.
investigation of the area, see what's going on, where everyone is?
You can, but everyone has actually disappeared.
Have we
that's why
disappeared?
I'm
We haven't.
You will,
find
yeah.
everyone.
Oh.
This is all happening. This is all happening at the same time.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to like bounce between each
Gotcha.
of the different ones.
I'm trying to find where everyone went, so that's what I was trying to say. use the investigation, figure out where everyone is. So
Are there footprints in slick ice?
there should.
You see a walrus kind of skating around in the middle of the room.
I mean,
Yeah, I know. I mean, like, is there?
You don't know any of this, though.
Okay.
You just found this out.
but I mean,
While you did hear everything,
Oh, I heard everything.
well, you didn't. While you as a person, Dylan, did hear it all. You as a character
I know. That's
were
fine.
upstairs ritually casting your thing to get you familiar.
Yeah.
They came down there. They kind of split the party, and here you are.
you see like little itty bitty footprints.
He's
you
a
see,
happy
like,
walrus.
And you come down.
He's a happy walrus.
He's
Yeah.
got a glimmer in his eye.
Yeah.
Totally
You,
he's supposed
Not
to.
like the other
And he ate a
walruses.
fish.
And he ate a fish.
Oh,
Oh, you don't know he ate a fish though.
true.
You weren't there.
Okay, so
The magical moment where he ate the
since
fish.
the check failed, I'm just going to.
Yeah, there's no footprints. You can't see anything. It's pretty much a slick view. Can I get a deck save?
Yeah. What 20?
D20.
Okay. Oof, 6. And with 4, that's 10.
You slip and fall. You almost think like you can catch yourself, but it's such slick ice, you slip and fall.
I think I'm just better.
Scoot on your butt.
Okay.
You're so.
So you do kind of explore all the areas. You don't see anyone, but you see the cruelty, the isolation, the perseverance, and the whatever the one.
Endurance.
Endurance.
Team Endurance is up.
Team endurance is up. Unless you want to go through any of the doors.
Yeah. I think I'll join the
Cruelty's
the-
fun.
Think about it. I'll do endurance, and then I'll ask you again on where you want to go.
You can help us out in isolation.
True.
So lonely there, though, isn't it? Kind of
Isolated. Isolated. It's just like you know,
Join
you know.
endurance. We haven't left yet.
Where is it? Where's endurance?
So my question is, how do we leave the tests? Like, do we just get summoned out? Do we like?
So probably if you fail,
Snowflake
you
turns
die.
bright.
Pass.
The
Oh, here we go.
task.
Your surroundings
Yeah,
vanish
okay, well,
Just don't be the imposter.
in a flurry of ice and snow. If you've heard this before.
I mean,
There's a theme.
When your vision clears, you find yourself in a raging snowstorm, blizzard, standing at the edge of a camp, as pretty much everyone else here happened.
Oh my god, tents.
they really like. There's really no setting.
The nomads work feverishly to tear down the tents and pack them into dog sleds. A few of them spot you and brandish their weapons. You have your snowflakes above your head. A tall figure standing among them calls out, "We shall not lie down and die for your pleasure.
I know.
Emissaries of Auriel, begone, vultures." So Auriel is that demigod.
we are not vultures.
You are not vultures.
We need to let them know we are not vultures.
It's
I'm pretty sure they can see that.
Auriel, I'm getting you a picture of the demigod that they had killed 3 weeks ago. So this is what Auriel looks like. That's the first form.
Okay.
They killed that. This Ice Queen is the second form with the mephits. Thank you for the word earlier. And then the third form is just a gem that they had killed. It's like a gem at the middle with like a big frost.
The frog two-shot that
Yeah.
thing.
So we let them know that we are not with the Ice Queen.
That was cool.
Of course, I lost my place.
What's the benefit of freeze dry candy to normal candy?
Crunchy and there's a quickening of the flavor.
I like the fact that it doesn't stick to your teeth.
For sure.
But it does.
That's
Yes.
right. I didn't even think about what I liked. It doesn't stick. Particularly the Skittles. It doesn't do enough. You are not dreaming. This is actually happening as well. You say you are not. So,
I'd probably mention that you killed her. That might.
he says, "I am King Germard. Be gone. Our herd is migrating eastward, and we go where the reindeer go."
Jamad, we've come to pass the test of endurance. We shall not leave.
Understood. And you, that is perfect. I do not want to provoke Alrill's wrath.
She'd probably be pissed off if she heard you pronounce her name wrong.
So I kind of had a dumb thought.
What do you
like
do?
this all sounds
Ask him if he knows of the test of
familiar,
endurance.
like as if
He
like
looks at you.
potentially this is
Our camp. We're
endurance
tearing it
goes
down.
first,
We are moving
then
where the elk go.
cruelty, Then
Shall we
then
join you on the hunt?
preservation.
They're not hunting.
Because
Are they
it's-
hunting?
No,
It's-
they're not.
they're
They're not
They're
hunting.
moving now,
so
they're
kind of moving their
starving.
camp to be closer to the herd
And,
as
like,
the
they're gonna
herds
die,
migrate
and then
across the
they're
tundra.
dead.
The
So
frozen
that's what I'm
north in which
thinking,
we
and
are.
also there's some
'Cause
about
the vultures are gonna come eat their
nomads
stuff.
preservation, and there's
And
something about
then-
that in endurance. So, just a connection potentially.
How do we make
Are
that
these
endurance?
free?
So it's like potentially our goal is to make it
Can we
like
help you
for
in your
cruelty,
move?
it's to make it.
Oh, you can march
where
with
it's
us.
all
And
split
you
up.
feel like your
Like it is in
spells and
preservation.
your magic might not work where this is. There seems
Just
to be
what
some
I'm
sort of dampering on
we
some
have
of your
to, we have,
abilities.
like
is what
potentially
you
we
kind
have
of
to
feel.
screw everything up, and that's
Am I
why it looks like
still
it's in
able to
preservation. That's what
heal?
I'm thinking the task is maybe.
That's the important part.
Maybe not as much.
Thank you.
Create
That's
the
the
next
important part.
environment.
Right, yeah.
How do we endure that?
So I need you to roll.
The only thing that doesn't fit in is isolation. Or maybe it does, because it's like they're
We're either gonna have to go with them or we're gonna have to.
So
They left
isolation-
someone behind.
Right, so isolation.
So
goes
we're going to be rolling
Fine.
7 Constitution checks.
Oh,
So let's start with the first one.
Is this freeze dry type too?
Is it +3 +2?
No, because no wreck, you know.
This is probably the
What about
easiest
that
one
kid?
around.
in isolation?
I know you don't have to hold it out.
No,
What's your
preservation.
con?
Constitution's a +3.
I'm talking
Oh,
about the
great.
actual test of isolation.
So I got an 8.
Not great.
Not great.
So you have 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh,
Wait, whatever.
no.
Oh, am I up?
Yeah.
What's your con?
I got 1.
Oh,
You get another level of exhaustion.
go.
You both have 1 level of Constitution.
Wait.
So keep rolling. Roll again.
Why are they
Okay.
having
They're
exhaustion?
making con saves.
For
What
what
for?
reason?
12.
They're in a blizzard.
You get another level
They're
of
evacuating.
exhaustion. You do not. So you have 2.
4.
I'll just let you
New
go.
die. Tap that one out, dude.
So
That
you
is
have
not
3
working.
levels of exhaustion. Roll your d20 again.
3?
So you're going through. You're
He's
walking
3 and
through the
0.
tundra.
Right.
You're helping them carry
With the
stuff.
bonus?
The snow is really,
No,
really
with the
deep
bonus,
as you kind of
it
put
is
it in
12.
here.
Did you add the 4 to the other ones?
No, but it was 4 and 3.
Gotcha.
So.
Yeah, he was.
As he
Seven.
dies through
What's the
exhaustion
DC,
on the
Brian?
first session.
That's 10.
And he's failed 4
Okay,
times?
so I got
Well,
Well,
3 that I passed
it's
out.
actually now 11.
The DC
Oh,
goes
now
up
it's
as he
11.
fails.
Yeah. No. The DC goes up at each hour.
Gotcha.
So it's a 14-hour run, and I'm gonna get. So keep rolling. What
17.
roll are you at
There's
right now?
So
I'm
20?
on my second.
So roll again. What roll are you on?
Natural
Or,
20.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this
How
is
many
my
levels?
So keep-
4?
stay there. What's
of
that?
exhaustion?
9.
Plus
What? 2?
Constitution, yeah.
11.
11.
9, 10,
That
11.
saves, that saves.
Was that your
10.
third?
Yes, that was my third roll.
8, 9, 10. That fails.
So she's got 2 failures.
Okay, here.
So I have 3 points of exhaustion.
Fail. Pass and a fail. That's what I'm going with here. I got a 20.
Natural.
Made it.
I got, yay!
Yay.
14.
How many are we doing total?
16 with my thing.
So you say that. What are you at right now?
That was my 4th. I got 20.
How many fails do you have?
I have 3 fails.
3. Perfect. You're feeling it. How many
Alright,
fails
alright.
do you have?
She has
I have
2.
2.
You have 2. Okay. And how many times have you rolled?
4.
4. All right. We have 9. You have 9 more. We got 9 rolls.
Oh my
Did
god.
I do that right?
No, there's you announced 7 rolls at the beginning. 14 hours.
11, 12, 1, 2, 7. That's right. 7. Thank you.
So we're at 5. You're at 5.
I got a 9.
A 9. That
Fail.
fails.
So that's.
So then you need to roll.
It's now 12.
DC 12.
DC 12.
I
Con
was
save.
16 the last time, but I think you guys missed me.
Yep,
16 was a pass. That was good.
Okay.
So this is your 5th roll.
Oh, I got 1.
That's
That's a fail. How many fails do you have?
She's got 3.
You have. How many do you have?
He's got 4.
I've got 4.
Your maximum hit points are halved at this point.
Oi!
I got 17.
17 to
Pass.
save.
Plus
That's your
nine.
6th.
Yeah, that's fine.
What
Wait,
number? What number?
3.
Josh needs his 6th roll.
That's
you
my
said a
7.
Roll
DC
one more.
12.
Oh, you're rolling the wrong dice.
You said roll a DC 12.
No, the DC is 12.
Oh,
You're trying to roll over a 12. So you
So,
roll
no.
d20, add 4, and get over 12.
so yeah, 21.
Actually, it might be. You have 70 20.
So he succeeded. So you're done. You did all 7.
We do have
And you only
7
failed
20s.
3.
We should have done
You
that.
yeah. I probably should
And
have
you
rolled.
you
70.
succeeded on the last one, you failed
I
again.
succeeded on the last
So you
one.
failed 4,
Yes.
and you finished all 7.
Yes.
That was your 7 roll. Okay, so you only lost your hit
How many
point
do you
total
have?
went up to half.
Yeah.
It goes away,
7.
right, when you take when
And
the
I have
exhaustion.
Yeah, but
3 fails.
7, so
4
you're at
levels of
3.
exhaustion takes.
So
I think,
you have
a month
disadvantage on
to
attack
recover.
rolls and saving throws.
I really don't understand like how
Means
why it
you
takes so short. Like for like okay,
You
one
now
level of
must help them set up
exhaustion
their
per
camp.
Short rest is
Okay.
fine, and then
Okay.
full.
So you help them
gone
set up their
after
camp.
Long rest. That's just.
The
Doesn't make
second,
much
the
sense.
last,
No,
stake
that's
of
how it should
pounding
be.
it in there, the two of you disappear, you are back in the room.
Success!
Nice.
Endurance is done, my friend.
Looks like.
Easy.
Who are we going back
And
to?
where are we right now? Isolation. You're feeling very isolated, the three of you. But you have company now.
Do we keep the
Yeah.
exhaustion?
You guys play patty cake and.
Does he have to keep
duck
the
dip.
exhaustion?
I don't know. It doesn't say. I was thinking the same thing.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. With 4 or fewer. Yeah, you guys all pass. I don't know yet. What do you want? Do you want to be still exhausted?
No, really.
Yeah, obviously not. So,
I mean, if we're gonna.
I might change my mind next week.
Okay.
But right now you're not exhausted. You're just happy to get out of the snow and you're done pitching tents.
Something to worry
And
about.
that was 14 hours. You are still isolating, but you have company now between the three of you. But there's nothing around you. And I think, half a day is done. Where are we now? Who has cruelty?
Cruelty. Okay.
Cruelty's not doing well. They want us to kill the elders. We're not interested. We gave them 45 pounds of walrus meat. They didn't think that's good enough.
Why? Your walrus
we are-
only
we-
weighed 45 pounds. It was a baby.
We'll do 45 pounds of walrus meat.
So he cast a spell and generated meat.
You generated a baby walrus. I wouldn't be happy either.
No, this is just steaks. This is just steaks.
So,
Is it butchered nice and fine?
I mean,
do they
if it's-
trim the,
I
the
would like
fat
to.
around?
I would like to engage in some ecumenical debate with the shaman,
So you're
convincing
stupid.
him that eating the food would be a lot better than eating old people.
I
The
feel like they're
ethics of
cannibals.
cannibalism is the discussion.
So you try to talk
Yeah,
to the
they're
shaman,
sticking with it.
and the chief says you shall not talk to the shaman, and will not allow you to talk to the shaman.
Can I-
Now you could try to overpower him. Yes.
can I intervene? Okay, so I'm gonna walk up.
Slap him.
Hold on. Keep what?
So glad you're not with us, man.
I just got that reference.
So I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna start talking to the shaman.
My dogs are
The
gonna
chief
be-
will not. Chief Gunvalad will not. It says you shall only talk to the chief of the town.
Chief,
you are
I
visitors.
would like to tell you the story of a man named Jed.
Hold on.
He was a poor mountain
on.
man. I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
cast the sleep spell on the leader.
To tell the board
thought you were telling my
So
17 hours straight
I roll
story.
5d8, and that's how many hit points of creature the spell can affect.
What does that even mean?
I'm gonna do my mind illusion and then make the person fighting me trip.
13.
I'm gonna make that fighting me trip.
26. I sleep 26 hit dice of sleep.
Sissy.
Hit points of sleep
What's that supposed to mean?
on the chief.
The chief is. What are you trying to do to me?
I'm trying to put you
Goes
to
over
sleep.
to the elders and kills each and every one of them.
Hold on. Give us a minute.
Done.
It's too late.
We
Too
didn't do
late.
well. We didn't do well, man.
You disappear.
Rishiv, I was trying to do something
You
and then tried to punch.
disappear and come back into here.
It's done.
Rishiv, what the? I was trying
Clearly
to do something.
failing the test of cruelty.
You guys are stupid.
I was trying to do something.
What did you have, man?
Go
I
back
was
there
gonna
and
kill the shaman and stop the king.
Just kill the old people.
So he's knifing the shaman.
That's how you do it.
Can he make an attack roll on the
No.
shaman, please?
See, this is why you're smart.
Disappear.
Thanks.
Smart people.
You see them vanish in front of you.
That's
You
bullshit.
disappear
And
and
you-
come back into the room of cruelty. The door seems to be still magically there if you wish to return.
Yeah, I'm going back and I'm gonna repeat that.
So you go back in there.
I follow him. I
The
follow
chief
him.
greets you as if he has never met you
And I'm
before.
gonna say, okay,
They've been eating
Rishiv,
people forever.
go stand back. I'm
stand
gonna
back.
handle this, and if
Okay.
it doesn't work, then we combine our two strategies.
Got it.
Should if I saw them, should I just follow them?
You didn't see anyone go, but you do see these doors.
Okay.
You come down. They all kind of like it was kind of
I've
isolated.
already.
But
So
you
what are
see
you
the
gonna do? You're
walrus
just
in the
gonna
center
knife
of the
him, or
room.
what's your strategy?
I will try
But
to.
you do see the walrus in the
peacefully
center
talk
of the room.
Poison him.
to them.
Yeah, but
All right,
I'm
what does
trying
that
to
mean?
search all of them.
Oh yeah, do you want to go in any of the doors?
There's nothing.
cunning
that
words?
I guess I'll follow.
What do you have?
It's a cruelty.
Which one? You want to go into cruelty?
Yeah.
What does he have, Brian?
Yeah,
Hold on.
They already. Yeah.
So as you come out of the door, you see Zedza, Zigzig,
Zizzo.
Zizel. in the room, and he comes and greets you, and says, "Do the three of you need help?"
We'll be right back. Stay here.
Just hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna be all friendly. Hello.
Yeah.
How are
What's
you?
the situation? Hello.
We are starving. We have killed all of our dogs. This is the chief Gunvalhard, and it's almost like deja vu for you. We're starving. We have these 4 elders. We must kill them and eat their flesh.
Well, why'd you reach that conclusion?
It is the best course of action. There's no food. And in order to help us with the food, we need to kill these people.
I mean, this guy has a spell where he can actually just summon food for you if you want.
That would help, but that we still need to kill these people.
Okay, no, hold on. We
Why is that?
Hold on. What we can do?
That's
We will
cruelty.
we will give you food, and then we will talk it out as you eat. Is that a good plan?
How much do you do it?
What?
I feel
How
like
much
in
food
your
do you
books
get?
they just be dead
It
I thought you wanted to leave him alone and not engage
No,
him.
Russia, can you cast create food and whatever again?
Yep.
Make walrus meat again?
Make 700 pounds of it this time.
I'm
I can
also-
only make 45.
I think I'm also.
I can
gonna-
only make 45.
Why don't I make 74? Is that folks doing?
So you create the food.
Boom.
And 45 pounds of food. It is a big camp. It's enough for a tiny morsel for, the 100 people that are here. What's 145? Half a pound?
Okay, so I'm gonna,
Actually, less than half. They each get a quarter pounder.
okay, so quarter pounder. A quarter pounder.
Of walrus meat!
A double quarter pounder, triple meat.
Okay, so I'm gonna say. So if you think that this won't last you, why do you think the elderly people will?
I'd also like to cast Charm Person on him.
Okay, hold on.
Help
No.
that.
Last time we tried to cast a spell on him, he killed the old people. I don't think we should do that right now.
Wouldn't casting
I
Charm
feel like
Person
the old
help,
people
though,
already
or-
live.
We don't want to make any
When they're-
take any.
when
Yes, but they're
Alright.
dead now, so who cares?
No, they're not.
Did he kill all the old people?
No, so he killed him. They killed him. He killed him. They disappeared
We
and,
reloaded.
and came back into the
We
room.
reloaded the save.
Okay.
Well, yeah, reset.
Just with me at it, apparently.
Well, you're now in. So where's cruelty? So they're all kind of like right.
I don't
now.
know. Is that a thing?
So
What's that?
Bolt into cruelty.
Well, yours took about 14 hours.
Okay.
They're still about 1 hour in.
Okay.
yeah.
They're still 14. Isolation just is the stupidest of them all because they have to wait like 9 days.
We got 15.
Oh
so
boy.
we're just gonna say.
Get your Uno
In
cards out.
isolation.
Oh, at least we get to be together.
Yeah, I mean, well, he was alone for the longest time.
For
So
a few
cruelty.
hours.
Yeah, cruelty. So if you don't think that that this walrus will last you, why do you think the old people will?
It's the cruel thing to do.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's like, we need to kill these people.
Well, why?
They feed us. We are starving. Are you going to let us starve
Yes.
No,
as
no,
a camp?
no.
Yes.
We're no.
Are you going to let us starve as a
No,
camp?
I would never. I would never.
Are you ready to
That
drown?
attitude, it sounds like you are very young.
I.
Down.
Hold on.
Axe murder.
It sounds like
Please!
you want us to starve.
No, I would not. I am just questioning
Kill him.
the. Please stop.
That's how you do it.
No.
Let him think, man.
You are not here. So you are not here. You are actually in a
What's
battle with vultures. Zep.
So, but I'm just saying, if you don't want to starve, then I think we can keep eating this walrus instead of killing the old people.
So do you want to stay here for as long as it takes? Keep casting that spell. I don't know, 45 pounds for 100.
No.
I
no.
can cast more. I can create more walrus meat.
I think it's just we will discuss.
Are you gonna continue to cast it all?
We will continue to give you food, but we will talk about a better course of action than eating these old people.
After 1 hour, you disappear and disappear in front of the door.
Is it now
Did we
preservation's
succeed?
turn?
I
They
don't
know.
know. No.
We failed.
You
Okay.
failed the test of cruelty.
Okay, well it's like 8 right now. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Okay, so looks like we ourselves need to.
So I just want to congratulate the new players for actually passing the test.
Right. Next section.
And the isolation one. I mean, you guys just got to you just have to wait it out.
Reshift next time when we go in, it's just full on murder. We don't
We're
even
not
talk.
murdering them.
Well,
We're
it didn't work.
not, we are morally opposed to
Don't
cannibalism.
worry,
and
replace me, Red Chef. I'll kill them all.
that took
You
14
can't
hours.
make 45 pounds of walrus meat.
I can cast that spell 3 times a day.
Interesting.
So I
Who
can
decided
cast
to
down to
split the
4th
party?
level,
Because that
right?
made things a
So
little
that's
bit more.
4 times 45. That's almost 200 pounds of meat a day, at least.
Well,
It's actually the
honestly,
economy will be really
can we go
strong.
for this last 2 minutes or no? Do we pack up?
No, let's back up. Because you have a battle. Let's just because it's going to take us a little bit to wrap up, and I don't want to have Ryan waiting.
Well, thank you for having us.
Show up next week. It's
Do you know?
really-
We'll be here.
Do you know Discord? Do you have
Oh,
Discord?
Discord.
We have a Discord server.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So that's the
You were at
best
it.
thing to
Yeah.
do.
If you'd like to add the
There's
Discord
a-
server as well, let's get some chats going on.
There's
in
a
there, though.
QRC
Yeah,
code
that's pretty
Why don't we have a private?
by the cash register that you can scan, or
Oh shit.
you can give me your name, give me your phone number, and I can
I'm
text
gonna be
you.
there if you will be there.
Somebody else?
Or if like
For here?
Hold on.
If it- so
Yeah.
we have a
Hold on.
our specific one.
Yeah, they close it.
Oh, it's
See,
on
it's
underneath.
like good.
It's like in the middle of the table.
Yeah, chat. Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
We draw ready for.
It's Ryan with the Frostmate.
It's behind the handbag.
8349.
Do you have Discord?
You need me to add it?
There's an EVC up there. I can't get out right now.
8349.
But if you go up there and
There you
ask
go.
Ryan, the guy that is
I scanned the QR code already.
and ask him for the QR code, and if you scan it, it'll bring you in there.
I already did.
Scarlett, thank you
Did
for
you get
coming
that?
back.
Thank you so much for
for
everything.
coming.
This lets
Really
me know.
appreciate
Yes,
it.
thank you.
Yeah, no, keep coming back, and
Yeah.
you'll get it. And,
You got it.
I will try to
There
show
won't
up
be
early
12 of
next
us at the
time.
table every time, so you'll get to have a turn, everyone.
We only had 10 players.
Only 10.
We've had 13.
No, hold on, stop.
It's different experience when it's smaller. But I mean, keep showing up. We're welcome.
Did you get invites?
so much,
Or did you get text?
Can I quickly ask
Dude, that's what
the
we
Walrus using
No good?
Oh yeah.
comprehend language ritual?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, here's
Yeah,
the...
we'll do that when we'll get here next week. We'll do that.
Yeah. I just want to
But
know.
that's
There's
just
Discord.
well, you're not though. You're actually in the cruelty hallway, and you're connecting with these people.
We just failed this thing, so.
Yeah, I think they failed it twice.
I think that's me.
There's many
Yeah, you're right. Oh, that's
Oh, no problem. Actually, what happened? Oh, I took you.
Yeah.
Are you gonna Saturday? Are you gonna be there?
Yeah, that's me.
Can you wrap up?
We got them all?
I can
You're
open
good?
you.
I think so, yeah.
What's that?
Sorry about that.
No problem. It happens
Saturday.
every single week, man.
I can open, but I need you to.